good here. Testing, testing. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Gonna give it a minute for everybody to hop in here. It is Friday already. That is wild. It is Friday already. How did we get, well, I mean, we got here from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but yeah, Friday already, and Blitzkrieg. I'm into it. This is going to actually be Nico's team versus Disco's team of Yoshi Court, Yoshi Nanigans, if you will. For those that are just joining us, what is good? My name is Michael Purgatorio, and this is Amiibo Fight here on YouTube. Definitely a bit of an unorthodox kind of stream here for you guys, a very unorthodox event that we had really concocted years ago in the fall of, actually I believe it was the fall of 23, and 4v4 with items on, hazards on became a thing. It's quite wild, if I say so myself. In fact, we're going to double check those rules here also just to make sure everybody's aware of the rules. Also, what's up, Disco? The party ham. What's good, fam? Welcome, welcome. So as you guys can see, all items are on, all stages are on, and it will be first to 4 wins. Stage hazards are going to be a real thing in this one. And it's going to be 5 stock 10 minutes, just to give us a little longevity on these, because they don't particularly last that long. Especially if you got the Yoshi cart, which is undefeated. What? Another thing I'd like to go ahead and remind everybody of, guys, make sure you get verified in the Discord server if you haven't already, because I did a thing that I'm sure a lot of people didn't like, but it's okay. It's okay. You get rolls back just by verifying. So, we're just upping the moderation a little bit, just a little bit. But getting back to the action here, guys, we're actually gonna take a look at the teams here. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna take care of the chat here for just a moment so we can introduce the amiibo here today. We got May, that is Nico's Pokemon Trainer amiibo. We also got Mario Pool. He is a cool Mario, and respect for him going with the Mario on this one. I love it. We also got a Mega Man named Nightman. This is a really good Mega Man, so I'm calling it now. I think MVP could be the Nightman, but let's not stop there because All Might is here. All Might actually participating in our tournament, which you could actually watch the VOD now here on our Twitch, showcasing his skills and showing us why that Captain Falcon is just, all of a sudden just so damn good. Speaking of being so damn good, we got the Yoshi Court here. This is Disco's team of Omnivores. Well, Omnivores of the year, let me specify. We have water, ice, fire, and electric. I can't really say a lot of these Yoshis have a lot of tournament experience, but definitely a lot of arena experience, and I assure you, Blitzkrieg experience. They are currently undefeated here on the Amiibo Fight YouTube channel. Nico's team hoping to go ahead and be the first to get the W here. Just want to also remind you guys that this is a best of 7 series, and I always describe this as all gas, no brakes, so I'm going to give you guys a minute here to go ahead and grab your snacks, get comfortable, maybe use the restroom if you need to. Gives me some time to just kind of yammer on about what we got going on next here at Amiibo Fight, which YouTube training video here on this YouTube channel, which also, if you are watching me right now, hearing my words, we really would recommend liking the stream right now. We would also recommend, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe to us and also join our Discord server. It's really cool. That's where the tournaments happen. Some of them for money. Also like to go ahead and take this time to thank everybody that participated and spectated our tournament this past Monday. You guys rock. And I'm telling you guys right now, as our little secret, surprise streams are coming, and I think you guys will like them all. One of them, actually, I'm trying to kind of connect it with Smash Brothers a little bit, so you're going to have to bear with me on that, especially because that will be a surprise stream, and you guys are like, okay, Perky, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're playing some game I've never fucking heard of. You better have a goddamn good explanation for this shit. And just like that, I think I wasted all my swear tokens. This is not a family show. Not a family show, but I'm going to bring the chat back. Nico's here. What's up, Nico? What is good, fam? If I lose this, I ain't counting this because it is vanilla, LOL. Oh, well. Psh. Psh. Okay. I mean, Nico's team is vanilla, too. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm very curious on how this will go without spirits. You know, I think the Yoshis are going to surprise us here, but they're not, you know, it's not going to be a 4-0. I'm calling it right now. We're going to go to a Game 5, Game 6. But I think we're ready to go here with this one, guys. I just want to remind everybody again that the polls are in, and our next tournament, which will be September 8th, if that isn't Labor Day. I'm going to double check to make sure it's not, because fuck holidays. That is going to be our next tour, and it is stage specific, so every matchup will be on Dracula's Castle. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't remember this was a vanilla fight. Well, I didn't see anything about Spirited, guys, and when we do Blitzkriegs, it defaults to vanilla, but that's okay, because you know what? A lot of our rewards now are cheaper, and we're handing out subscriptions like they're candy now on Twitch, so even more reason to really watch us on Twitch. But I think we're ready to go here, guys. Let's get it going. Best of 7 series. I'm excited. Happy Friday. Oh, what do you know? It's Dracula's Castle. I want to remind everybody, hazards are on for all of these, and, you know, I really don't feel like the hazards even present themselves. Oh, the candles are there. I didn't think you saw those in a clear battle, but I was definitely wrong. Well, 30 seconds in, and no KOs thus far. Gotta remember, this is a vanilla matchup, so KOs will not be as consistent as we see Mario Pool suffering the first ball. Like that, the Yoshi going down. Oh no! Yoshi's getting fried by the final smash, but now we see Yoshi's taking a whole bunch of bodies. I think that deserves a little clippity clip. So far we have the red team battling back against Yoshi board with less than 8.5 minutes to go, and oh, ooh. Yeah, when I thought we saw the Mario making a little upsy daisy there, but he is still good. He's only lost 1 stock, and I don't want to say leading the charge, but he's being bold with a lot of his offense. Kind of how Mario's can be sometimes, and that's why I really enjoy training the Mario Amiibo. Never know what you're gonna get. And Mario Pool does suffer a fall, and we have now been in this contest for more than 2 minutes. And so far, the only ones left on 4 stock are All Might and Electric. Scratch that, now it's just the Captain Falcon. Uh-oh! About to say he's getting stung by bees, but now we see the final smash and water. We go bye-bye. Just just a reminder to those just joining us now, this is a vanilla Blitzkrieg as we see, yeah, that was actually ice going down. Nightman suffering a fall. The Yoshis definitely confident in the offense right now, but their defense to me looks a little questionable. Water down to his last stock, and we actually see electric again, the primary stock keeper for Blue Team. I'm sorry, that was just really cool how he just fell out of the forward smash from All Might. We got 6:22 left on the game clock. Mario full stock. All Might may have to kind of take a step back just so his teammates have stocks to take away. Definitely a lead here for Yoshi as we say, oh, wait a minute. Water eliminated briefly. Oh, this is getting good. This is round 1, by the way. It's first to 4 wins. And the final smash is out. Oh, this could do it. That could be the beginning of the end here, folks, for round 1. Oh, look at this! 3v3. And Blue Team taking a lead. Squirtle is now gone, and yeah, that is quite a way to end it. Yoshi Court taking the first round. GG. That's one good way to look at it, Disco. Oh. Looks like we got Moray Towers here. This doesn't really house any hazards, really, but it is going to be an interesting stage to play on, especially when I'm looking at this one part here on the left. Yeah, if you can't tech that right, you may be getting a early death. Claptrap is here, and first 30 seconds in, we do see the Yoshis kind of struggling. Ice is not having a good time, bro. Also, what's up, Doveman? Welcome in, bro. Hope you are doing well, sir. Happy Friday. We have about a minute of play already here, but now we do see the Blue Team trying to kick a little bit on the offensive, but Red Team's ready for it. Oh. Okay, maybe I spoke a little soon here. May and Mario Pool suffering a fall. Now we see Nightman suffering a fall, Fire suffering a fall. Electric, the only one with 5 stocks, and he is, you know, he's really playing. He's not that damaged, to be honest, but he's still playing pretty bold for a guy who's still on his first stock. Dinosaur. Yoshi is a dinosaur. And Captain Falcon, that's going to be a KO. Ice is down to third to last stock. Ice needs to be careful. He doesn't want to be the guy to basically stagger the team. May right now taking a little bit of a beating from the 2 blue Yoshis, both dark and light. KO. Both Mario Pool and and Nightman. Fire also suffering a fall, and Electric's going to take a tumble. That was actually their first stock, though, taken away. Yeah, a lot of chaos, a lot of things going on here. This is really why I enjoy the Blitzkrieg. There's just so much to see and talk about. It's, well, in my opinion, one of our bestest pieces of content for replay value. Speaking of good replay value, though, our Conker's Bad Fur Day playthrough will be hitting the YouTube channel before the summer ends. So it'll be the next playthrough, and by the end of that video, I'm going to be revealing what I'm playing next. As we're getting towards the end now. Sad, I know. Back to the action so far, we see the Yoshis taking to the air. This could actually be very good strategy for them. Electric's got the final smash. Wait. Oh, good. Just good timing on that. Yoshi Stampede taking out Mario Pool second to. Oh, look at this! Yeah, these items, they're basically ultimate stacking. Red team is in such a bad spot right now, but they're trying to pull through. My advice, bully ice. Mario Pool gets back. Probably no, with 5.5 minutes remaining though. Start getting weaker and weaker for red team. And just starting to get a little pushback. Oh no! He's gonna have to take that stock. Yoshis are right now up by 3 with 5 minutes to go. Tiny Yoshis. Those are some very tiny Yoshis. And Nightman has been eliminated. Mario Pool is done. It's a 4-on-2, and I mean, there is a final smash ball here, but it looks like Water's gonna snag it. Not a knockout. Still a 4-2 situation, no? Yeah, that amiibo has been eliminated, and no chance in hell May is going to make that back. It is now 2-0 for Yoshi Court. All right, well, I'm very much in anticipation on what our third stage is going to be. 3, 2, well, some bitch. I think these dinosaurs will be right at home here. It's Yoshi's Island. First 15 seconds of play, we do see the Yoshis taking damage, as really is the red team. It's a lot of offense to take it in the first 30 seconds of play. That is going to be a KO to Electric. Well, good time for us to mention, guys, Dubby, our sponsor. Make sure to check out w.gg today, and make sure you use code AMIIBOFIGHT, all capital letters, so you get 10% off your order. A lot of great flavors there, such as cherry lollipop, Japanese soda, and the new sensation s'mores flavor. Crazy, I know. But you get 10% off when you use code AMIIBOFIGHT, so make sure to check it out today, w.gg. More than a minute into the matchup, we do see Water still on his first stock. Mario Pool also on their first stock. You see All Might suffering a fall here. I was actually just about to make a comment. If the blue team is not careful here, they don't really take the red team seriously. They're going to break that perfect streak. And we now see a final smash from Nightman. This is his first one of the series. For 1 KO. He's gave him control of the stage, and now we see the red team with a little assistance from a Metroid. Things are kind of annoying. Power Star now, though, for the Captain Falcon. It does seem to me that things are going the red team's way, but we do now see Mario Pool suffering a fall, and actually I am now noticing All Might down to second to last stock. That could be a problem. We also do see Player down to second to last stock, and Water really losing a stock. Dazed and confused here. Shadow providing a little bit of assistance. Mario Pool suffering a fall. Nightman on third to last stock, All Might last stock. I don't want to say Yoshi's got this in the bag, because now we see the final smash popping out, and no, that's not going to be a KO. Yeah, so we are almost at the halfway point of the round here. But don't forget, we do have the Yoshis up by 2. They could be pulling up by 3 momentarily. Nightman on second to last stock. Water. Oh, no, that was an elimination to All Might. Fire eliminated. Now we got the Yoshis only up by 2. Still doable for red team. Now only up by 1. And now it is tied up. Item would definitely be the best friend of the red team. Anything and everything you can throw at these Yoshis, do it. Oh no! Oh no! One Captain Falcon standing alone against 4 Yoshis, and now an Echidna. It's over. What's up, La Cusina de Dina? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. We are now actually going into round 4, and the Yoshis right now with a 3-0 run as we make our way to my favorite stage, Corneria. Well, I guess you could say favorite casual stage. Just so, like, the background is just so badass. Still miss sections from N64 days, though. Speaking of N64, you ever wanted Crash Bandicoot and Super Smash Brothers? Well, Super Smash Brothers Remix makes that happen. You can check that out today. I'm sure you can find some cartridges for it on Etsy or something, but you could always go ahead and just download it online. It's basically a fan game of Smash 64, and it slaps. I'd like to extend a toast to those who not only make these awesome previews work, but also those who are keeping the game relevant after all these years. Salute. Yeah, I heard it, but I don't think it connected. Minute and a half into this one, and we see a stop taken away from Water. He's down to third to last. Yeah, the Yoshis I could see being very aggressive in this fight, but y'all saw that, right? I swear I just saw him. Okay. More than 2 minutes into the battle, and Water is down to second to last stock. This is not what I was expecting in this round. Electric down to second to last stock. I'm sure the blue team themselves are starting to think they may need to regroup here. Final smash acquired though by Ice, and that's a triple. Wow. Yeah, I clipped that. Triple kill. Well, so far, guys, the Yoshis have 2 members down to last stock. Oh, scratch that. That's an elimination. Electric gonna take the stock, and All Might and Nightman on third to last stock, really making sure to hit hard with the offense, both on stage and in the air right now. Fire and Ice suffering falls here. 3.5 minutes into the matchup. That was an elimination to Water. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's safe to say we're going to see round 5. Final smash here with 6 minutes to go. This could be one of the last things we see is someone grabbing that final smash. And they also call that as an elimination. That's 2 more eliminations. It's close to getting hit with that soccer ball. And that is it. Nico's team staying alive. It is 3-1. Let's see where we are fighting on round 5. Go! 3, 2, 1, go! See, this is the kind of stage I'm not a fan of when it's like a 2v2, 1v1, but you know, since we actually have 8 amiibo here, I like it. Definitely providing a lot of opportunities really for some cool clips and also a lot of cool aerial stuff. 30 seconds in, there's no KOs thus far. Also want to just remind everybody again, it looks like our next tour will be September 8th. Double check. Okay, it's September 3rd, so Monday after Labor Day. And every matchup will be taking place on Dracula's Castle, so make sure you guys sign up in the Discord server when we, well, once I make the announcement. I'll probably just do that next week. Give you guys a little bit of a chance to review from that last tournament, because I gotta be honest, it was pretty fun, but I did not expect my guys to make it that far. Especially against Fluffy. Yeah, Fluffy was not happy. Excuse me, Softy was not happy. That Disney. Right now we got the Yoshis hanging steady. We got the red team doing the same. It's a pretty even round, or at least the most even round we've had in this series thus far. We're on round 5, and the blue team, the Yoshis, possessing a 2-game lead, 3-1. This is always what makes watching the Yoshis in a Blitzkrieg so interesting, is that they're not only unpredictable, but they just work so well as a team. Yeah, I agree. And we see some items coming in handy right now for the blue team, as we see All Might and Mario Pool suffering falls, and Nightman on his... Actually, he's on his 4th to last time. Everyone on their 4th to last stock except Fire, All Might, Mario Pool, and Electric now down to 3rd to last. Up special to the Yoshi. I don't know if he was just firing it to get rid of it, or maybe he saw a ghost. Sometimes Yoshis see ghosts. That's why they call Luigi. He just puts the poultry dust to get rid of it. Yeah, I didn't see no ghost. That was Fire eliminated. Wow. Okay. I did not see that coming, though. To be fair, guys, the Yoshi recovery, not exactly the best recovery. Hazards not playing as much of a role as I thought they were going to be. Stop talking for about 2 seconds. After an elimination to Fire, he's going to have to take a stock again. You can't be taking stocks like this, or else then that 1 stock turns into 2, turns into like 4 or 5. Not a good look. And Ice is now down to last stock. You have a lead now for the red squad. Pretty substantial one, too. So that Captain Falcon getting hit with item that grounds you, I can't think of it. Yeah, sorry. But, yeah, that's another elimination. Electric, the only one with more than 1 stop for the blue team. Final smash ball here. This could turn the tide for the Yoshis, but it could just finish. Looks like it's going to be used to try and finish off these Yoshis. Electric surviving that final smash. And we have less than 4:20 on the game clock here. It looks like the red team should take this victory, guys. Which means we'll be heading into round 6. This is, honestly, I think where a red team is going to be a maker, but it's hard for me to say that until we see what stage we're playing. And Fire and Electric are the last ones remaining for the blue team. And now it's just Fire left. one who really stole 2 stocks from his teammates here, still living. I find that kind of funny. I'm starting to think Fire's the Yoshi that everybody looks at like, and then he's just all, what? All right, well, round 6. What do you got for us? Well, it's another stage with a shrine! I'd have to agree, the comeback is starting to look pretty real. However, this could be where it ends, guys. Kind of an unpredictable stage, so I will admit it could go either way, but I just got this feeling the Yoshis are going to end it right here. But we do see Ice and Fire suffering falls simultaneously, Electric suffering a fall, and also Water suffering his second fall. I gotta admit, Red Team's still sitting pretty here for the most part. .45 to go. The Yoshis may have to regroup early. See them trying to compensate by scoring some items, but that's only going to get you so far with those kinds of items. Now see Water down to second to last. Uh-oh. It does seem like the Yoshi's having a hard time going off stage on a stage like this. In fact, they're having a few struggles just making it back correctly. You see, with more than 2 minutes into the matchup, cats. Lots and lots of cats. Still count Solgaleo as a cat. Seeing a lot of explosions. July was last month. 7.5 minutes to go, and Final Smash is available. And it looks like the Yoshi's got it. Water is snagging the Final Smash, and he's gonna let it rip for a double. Only one KO there. I think foolishly passing up the stopwatch. And Electric's now got it. More than 3 minutes into the matchup, we now see Water eliminated. The Captain Falcon. But that is going to be an elimination. It is a 4v3 matchup. We're down to 2 Yoshis, so yeah, my prediction was wrong here. We will go to Game 7. What the stage will be, I don't know. I'm gonna guess Picnic though. That is my guess. And an up special, getting that last knockout. Game 7, Nico. Game 7. It looks like we got the Mario Kart stage. Heck that it's a walk-off. I predict this will be one of our quicker rounds, really, but yeah, we are on our last round here, guys. The winner of this one wins the whole kit and caboodle. First minute of play, and it's kind of hard for me to follow it. It's not exactly the biggest stage in the game, and definitely gives everyone a lot of opportunities at offense and I guess a little bit of defense here. There has been a lot more aggressive players here than defensive, in my opinion. I'd also like to go ahead and take this time to remind everybody that the YouTube training video will be dropping very soon, like next few days soon. So make sure you guys check that out when it drops. And again, the YouTube will be the dark hole. That's where I still get some points for Nightmare to accept. All Might suffering a fall there. This could be the beginning of the end of the red team. Especially now that we see May suffering a fall and now on second to last stock. Not a good look, suffering 3 falls in 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Hey, what's up, Combine? What is up, fam? Welcome. Also want to remind everybody we are still chugging along with our Discord exclusive tournament. Probably will be wrapping up soon here, but don't worry, there'll be another one. And oh, should we do Spirit or Vanilla? I'm gonna let you guys decide. And you decide. See May down to last stock. Nightman now down to last stock. We actually see Electric down to last stock, but I do still see a lead for the Yoshis. May not be the biggest lead, but it's still a lead, damn it. And that is a double. Oh! Shy Guys just spun out. Some Shy Guys spun out and caused some chaos. And All Might has been eliminated. May is gone. Mario Pool and the Mega Man known as Nightman battling for their young lives. They do take away a stock from water, but Nightman has now been eliminated. Got to be one of Mario's nightmares. Yoshi's throwing him in the fucking pit. Oh, nice. What are you watching? Some Yu Yu Hakusho, some IGPX, some Demon Slayer. Seems the Yoshi Court wins again. Yes, yes they do. GG's, guys. We will give our props here, though, to Disco's team of Yoshis known as Yoshi Court. It was a close series, though. The Yoshis almost didn't pull it off. And I'm sorry. Can we just appreciate 4 Yoshis striking the same pose in perfect unison? I know Ice kind of got cut off by the one, but still, it's beautiful. We love you, Yoshis. Damn. Do I have a Yoshi? You know what? I do have a Yoshi here. I need to hug a Yoshi for luck. Yoshi. Well, let's go through some stats, guys, and we're going to skedaddle. So, 32-minute, 46-second Blitzkrieg here. I think this is actually one of our longest Blitzkriegs in memory. Most KOs, though, going to Nightman at 41. Yeah, he was seriously hitting up smash and up tilt like a madman. This is... I said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's a great Mega Man. Least amount of KOs going to actually Mario Pool at 12. That seems like a really low number for what I saw. Damn. Well, most falls, person who died the most actually is May at 34, but let's not forget, guys, Turtle. Tiny Turtle. So that kind of makes sense. I do also see a few SDs here, but I'm going to ignore those for now. Least amount of falls is actually looking like Ice at 27, but again, with the SDs, he kind of ties up with Nightman and All Might. Most damage is Fire. All Might at 4403. Good for him. Didn't seem like it, but good for him. Least amount of damage given out, Mario at 3227. I mean, he is the lowest tiered one here, so he's trying. Most damage taken was... Yeah, actually, it looks like it was May at 4436. That's a lot of damage, actually. Least amount of damage taken, though, was Ice at 3834. It's actually super close to Nightman at 3860, but Ice managed to prevail. And also want to check out the hit percentage. Highest hit percentage, most accurate, Fire and May. I think this is really just where it kind of came down to as far as why we got to a Game 7, the accuracy from both May and Fire. So, very good for them. Least amount of hit percentage, or least accurate, was All Might at 39%, but... You know, I'll cut him some slack because he's a Captain Falcon, and Falcon Kick! Falcon Kick! Falcon Kick! Nah, I'm done. Yoshi card is looking title card. Title card? What? Yoshi card is looking Blitzkrieg? Yeah, I think the Yoshi card did very good, too. I was terrified, bro. That was closer than I ever thought. Yo, sometimes we get those here. What is the next Yoshi Court match? You know what, Disco? We're actually going to be doing a call-out next Friday, so I'll let you probably know next Friday probably what the next Blitzkrieg is, but that'll be going on at 7 p.m. Central Time, guys, so for right now, please like the stream. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And... yeah, I think that's it for me here, guys. So thank you again for tuning in. Happy weekend. I'll see you guys next Friday. Good night, good luck, God bless.